on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very nice reveal. We have a 8-card vintage SGC reveal, and it's crazy because you guys just saw my PSA reveal, what's going on with them. So sent off that PSA order September, I sent some off in October. SGC, they were going out saying no backlogs, all this stuff, and it's crazy because their website is still advertising 20 to 30 business day turnaround. I sent these off on May the 28th, a 7-card order, and I received these back today, which is June the 11th. They were in the mailbox on June the 10th, and they've been killing it, guys. They really have. I also sent off another card before I left to Dallas. I sent it off on May the 15th. It was back in the PO box as well on May the 25th. So pretty much both of these less than 10 business day turnaround. So I'm going to be showing you guys and revealing what I think about the vintage stuff in the SGC cases. The reason I've been picking up raw vintage, guys, is I think it's a bargain right now. And I think it looks really good in the SGC cases. I think it stands out the most, personally, based on what I've seen whenever you scan it. I just like how it looks. Just my preference, and they're killing it right now. I've sent off another order to SGC. They've already received it, so we'll see how long that turnaround takes. But without further ado, if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, let us know what you think. Also, we are a brand new affiliate of the Sports Card Investor Market Movers tool. So if you are looking to take your collecting and investing to the next level and track your portfolio, make sure you click the link down in the description and save 20% off your first payment when you use my promo code. So go ahead and check that out, guys. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Here we go. Before we get started, guys, if you're interested in anything, please follow us at Off the Fly Sports. All the inventory is going to be in the bio that we have on Off the Fly Sports. So I typically sell on my SLABS. So if you're interested in anything, feel free to reach out. We can always work out a deal. But this was the one I sent off before Dallas. We're going to get that started. A Mickey Mantle 1961 tops, 4.5. I just love how that looks in the SGC case. It just looks like it just sticks out. I love it. If you guys remember, all of this vintage came from the collection that I ended up purchasing for $4,000. If you haven't checked that video out, please make sure you do. A lot of vintage came from there, and it was so hard to price it raw. It was extremely hard to price it raw to show. So I just, said, hey, I'm going to slab these. It doesn't matter if they're SGC 2s, 1s, 3s. I just want them to be encased and encapsulated. And now they'll probably sell a little better. I just like how they look too. I don't know. I'm very excited to reveal this with you guys because, I don't know, even though they're lower grades and they're vintage, I just love how they look. So start with that one. This one, like I said, I got it I got this after I came back from Dallas, sent it off May the 15th, back in the PO box May the 25th. 5-day business turnaround. And it looked really good. I thought it was going to be, it's hard for me to predict vintage grades. I thought this was going to be like a 5, but I wasn't mad at a 4.5. Next, we have an Hank Aaron 1958 tops, SGC 1. I was expecting a 1 on here. You can see the crease right here. So I was expecting a 1 on it. Nothing bad. Like I said, just wanted it encapsulated. And it looks really good in that SGC case. Yeah, not much to it. Next, we have a 1964 Willie Mays. I honestly thought this was going to be like a 5. It looked really good out of the pile that I pulled out. But it came back in SGC 4. Really nice eye appeal. Looks pretty decently centered for, all the miscuts that happened back in the 60s and, so on from all that vintage. But, vintage just very hard to grade. So I like how this looks. Like I said, the colors stick out really good in that case. Next, we got the Sandy Koufax SGC 5. I honestly thought this was going to be a 3 because of the back. I had somebody at one of the shows say that they didn't want to buy it because of the back. You can see here, there's the back. They said that it looked too like sunburned, sun bleached or something. It just looks faded. So I was expecting like a 3 and it came back a 5. I honestly thought, this was a very nice card except for the back because I needed him to educate me on you know, why he didn't want to pick it up for the price I had it at. I thought I was pricing it pretty competitively, and he was like, well, I don't think I'll do it because, you know, the Koufax is taking up a good portion of the deal. So I sent it off, and happy with the 5 because it definitely adds more value to it. Next, we got a Roger Staubach SGC 4.5, and I love how this card looks in the SGC case. Just that color pops out more. Yeah, just very excited about these, man. I really am. Willie Mays, Topps, 1958, and they both got SGC 3s. This one on the right, I thought it was going to be like a 1 or a 2, and it came back a 3. You can see like there's some discoloring here, but hey, I'll take both the 3s. You know, they look really nice, and I'm very excited about these guys. Like, I can't wait to take my own scans on my scanner. That's always what I look forward to whenever I get a reveal back. I love taking scans on the scanner, and even though SGC has the nice scans, but I don't know, something about my scanner. I just love how just doing it on my own pretty much. And then last but not least, a Roger Maris, 1962 Topps. I thought this was going to be an SGC 6. It was probably one of the nicer vintage cards that I had in that collection, and I thought it was going to grade pretty well at like I predicted a 5 or a 6, and it came back an XGC 5. So very excited about that. Love how it looks in the case. Yeah, I mean, nothing else really that I can ask for. But that's pretty much it for the reveal, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of SGC. Are you going to be sending in Ultra Modern? How's the turnaround time been for you lately? Because I've had, like I said, 2 submissions, less than 10 business days. They've been killing it, and I've got to give the credit where it's due. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and you know, your experiences with them. And these vintage cases, man, these SGC cases, they're growing on me with the vintage. That last card show at Fort Mill, you know, I was buying the vintage basketball. I sent it off to SGC immediately. So I'm going to see, and hopefully, you know, that SGC order doesn't take too long as well. Hoping like another 10, 15 day turnaround. So like a, you know, 5 to 15 business day turnaround. So very excited about the future, about those cards. Definitely excited to take scans of these vintage cards. I like how they look, and like I said, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these. If you're interested in anything, again, follow us at Off the Fly Sports, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.